new rock, live music and promotion.
She's always there. record was a joy to make. I'm not a one-man band, but I do a lot of early pre-production work myself, and then I cast in the guest artists. In this case, John Sebastian, Patty Larkin, jazz horn great Howard Johnson. These were all people that were a part of my life before I made the record, and as I was seeking to get some really special contributions, you know, I really was honored to have, you know, the likes of these people on my record to do what they do so wonderfully. And you know, there was a tremendous joy in this whole process. These people made their, you know, they made their contributions and just brought the whole thing really up to its finished state. It's Saturday morning, can't get out of bed. A bear's sitting on me, I've got rocks in my head. I've had one of those weeks full of scratch and spit. I should have raised the white flag, but I never can quit. I've got to see my girl somehow. Serafina, she calls from up high on a hill to join her, love and be still. Serafina, it's such an awful long way, with her arms wide open. She invites me to play. La 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 la. I turned to my baby to make more complaint. I thought she was beside me, but she obviously ain't. Bear on the rocks ain't her favorite drink, and drinking alone sure makes me think. I've got to see my girl somehow. Serafina, she calls from up high on a hill to join her, to love and be still. Serafina, it's such an awful long way, with her arms wide open. She invites me to play. La 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 la. She loves some flowers and she sleeps when it rains. Her arms are wide open, and she invites me to play. La 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 la. Well, this is probably one of the most bizarre guitars ever made. It's a Vox Marauder, made in Italy, late 60s, I think. And this will be a piece of my next record. Crying at the Circus was done without this instrument. I don't know how I got through it without it. This is purely a gimmick guitar. It's got built-in fuzz, built-in repeat. It's like da 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 da. It's totally whacked. It's got this selector here that does, actually, it would be amazing if I could actually get this to work. It's battery powered, so I don't know if it'll work, but let's give it a try. It's got this fuzz, and got this repeat. Let's see if the repeat's going to work. Here's fuzz and repeat. Starts getting interesting. Now here's a bass boost, mid boost, So this will be fun to experiment with. I don't know if it'll ever get used, but depends on the mood.
That's wild.
Isn't that something?
That is absolutely wild.
My earliest inspirations were the Beatles. When they broke, I guess I was 10 years old, 1963, and had been playing for a couple of years surf music and stuff, so the Beatles were a tremendous inspiration. Then when I first moved up to Woodstock, I was hanging with all these older dudes who knew about the legacy of great American music, and they turned me on to some of my favorite records from the jazz side, Love Supreme, and John Coltrane and Miles Davis' Sketches of Spain, Django Reinhardt, all that great stuff. And also I started playing a lot of R&B. I really, as an electric bass player, which was my main gig, we used to call it Fender bass player. It's a Fender player. Duck Dunn, you know, from Booker T and the MGs was a tremendous inspiration. Whoever the hell was playing bass on all those James Brown records, I used to play along with those. McCartney, James Jamerson from the Motown sound. These were really strong influences. When I started to learn to play jazz, I studied with Dave Holland and
Competition, this competition keeps on dragging me down. I win, you lose, you've got my blues. First move, pay my dues. I work all day, collect my pay. Your hand takes it all away. Money's on my brain, all hopes in vain. Desperation devil reigns. They're on my tail, this time can't fail. My soul is up for sale. Competition, competition, this competition keeps on dragging me down. Play hard, fight share, you'll lose your share. I sure as hell don't care. Whirlpool rolls on, can't help no one, 'cause you might drag me down. Can't stop, 'cause you won't, we're all in the same boat. How come it don't go down? It's not a sin, I play to win. Competition, competition, competition keeps dragging me down. This competition keeps on dragging me
The process for me of recording is, for the writing and recording process, it's really, it's mystical. I have to admit that I go in with a very unconscious approach. The songwriting is a separate thing. I don't write tracks. You know, it's a big part of contemporary records is you do a track and then you put some lyrics to it, and that's totally cool. But it's not what I fancy. So, the song gets written, and it's got a potential to become a record. But how it gets to its final form, there have been songs that I've cut where I've put it into 4 or 5 different musical environments before I finally felt like it had found a home, you know. And it's not a new technique. Again, with the Beatles, if you read their complete diaries, that was their standard procedure. They just hack something out there and, you know, go for the inspiration, and if it sucked, it sucked. And if you listen to any of the bootlegs and all that stuff that's out there, a lot of it sucked. And on the other side of that kind of risk-taking, potentially, depending on a lot of other things, potentially is something really.
I can't believe what I am hearing. Could the news be getting that much worse? I can't believe what I am hearing. Could the news be getting that much worse? Maybe it's hitting me just a little bit harder. Could it be hitting me just a little bit harder? Much to handle. Maybe it's hitting me just a little bit harder. Could it be hitting me just a little bit harder? Competition, this competition keeps on dragging me down. Competition, this competition keeps on dragging me down. I win. you'll lose your share. I sure as hell don't care. World rules, world's on. Can't help no one, 'cause you might drag me down. Can't stop 'cause you won't. We're all in the same boat. How come it don't go down? It's not new. I play to win. It ain't no sin. I play to win. Competition, this competition keeps on dragging down. Competition, this competition keeps on dragging down.